The very funny Javier Sanchez.
Oh man, I haven't been this nervous since the first time I had sex. I remember all the details. I remember her name, the date, the time. I mean, the lady printed on the receipt for me, so that was nice of her. But anyways, enough about how I met my wife. So I work on cars for a living, and be nice to your mechanic, let me tell you, because we have this one lady, she brings us like donuts, we give her free wipers, we park her right outside the front door. But if you're an asshole, you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna take your car on an unnecessarily long test drive, you know what I mean? And you're gonna get back in your whip, and you're gonna be like, yo, this motherfucker used almost a quarter tank of gas. All he did was replace one turn signal, you know what I mean? But it's like, nah. I only do that now because of the recent gas prices. What I used to do is, if you're an asshole, I'll look for a spot real far in the sun, windows up. Depending on how rude you are, I'm gonna fart in your car. You know what I mean? If you want to be an asshole, now your car smells like one. You know? But that's the bad smells. The good smells when people hotbox their cars. I know when you hotbox your cars. Hey, but I don't mind it though. I kind of like it because now the boss thinks it's the car and not me. You know, so that's all right. You know? But one time I was giving the customer's keys back. I go, hey man, I really like your air freshener. He goes, thanks. It's that real tree. I said, oh shit, all right. And then, no, that's all right. But smoking in your car, that's cool. Drinking and driving, can't get behind that. Because what happens? You get a couple DUIs, they put the breathalyzer in your car, and then you bring me to work on. And I gotta put my mouth on that nasty thing. I tell my boss, I ain't put my mouth on that nasty thing. Really, I just don't want to work, but I tell him, I go, nah, I ain't doing that. And my boss starts going through the glove box, he finds a few bags of tips, he goes, hey man, pull this car in. I gotta pull him in close so the customer can't hear. I said, hey, I can't start this car. Me and Kevin had 2 tall boys for lunch, bro, like it's not gonna start for me, I don't know what you want. Nah, that's bad. I am married, been married for over 10 years. Thank you. My wife is Irish, so we have 3 kids. So my kids are half Irish, half Mexican, which we call them green beans. So now my son, he's at the end of potty training, so he goes in the potty and everything, but he still pees on the toilet seat. But that's all right, because now I can pee on the toilet seat and he gets blamed for it. So that's cool with me. My eldest daughter, she's very much like me. I went to go check her out in her room. She's watching a video of a girl play with dolls. She has a toy box full of toys, full of dolls, and she's watching a video of a girl play with dolls. So I was like, all right, whatever, like, fucking dumb kid. I go to the garage, light up the joint, and I watched a video of a guy rebuild a motorcycle. I have a broken motorcycle in my garage my wife keeps asking about, and I haven't been fixing, but anyway, so I finish my joint, go back inside, check out my youngest daughter. I go, hey baby, you have a clean diaper on? All sassy, she's like, me don't wear diaper, me wear pull-ups. I go, all right, you got a clean pull-up on? She goes, no, and then runs away. No, but my wife, she's a very awesome lady, real amazing woman. You could ask almost anyone. I say almost, all right, short story long, okay, stay with me real quick. We used to live in an apartment, and we had this downstairs neighbor, this cholo vato, and I'd come home from work and he'd be like, hey neighbor, come make this blunt. So I don't want to be rude, so I go, we're getting the blunt and shit, and we start chopping it up. And then he's like, hey fool, you're gonna be tripping, huh? And I'm like, yeah fool, I just be tripping, whatever, you know. And then we start chopping it up, and I realized he doesn't know my son is a junior. My son has the same name as me. So he hears my wife yelling at my son, thinking it's me. So now this fool thinks I'm a bitch, because all he hears from downstairs is, Javier, you're not sleeping in the bed with me tonight. Javier, get your hand out of your pants. Javier, why is there so much pee on the toilet seat? No, that last one really was me, but that's all the time I got. Thank you.